Artificial intelligence, the new tool for mental health clinicians. Today, the use of artificial intelligence as a tool for frontline mental health clinicians is being investigated by both medical experts and technology developers to achieve breakthroughs in this area, especially within therapy sessions. An article published by Frontiers in Psychiatry on September 6 argues that there are key technologies with potential benefits, challenges, and solutions for frontline clinicians. With the integration of artificial intelligence, it seeks to increase patient access, commitment, quality, and improve the working lives of doctors. But how will the artificial intelligence work within a therapy session? Through the integration of workflow management system and decision-making support technologies that in turn rely on machine learning and natural language processing to achieve the objectives. Machine learning is a system that is focused on data and algorithms that can mimic the way that a human brain works, and it learns and gradually improve and perfect the accuracy of the results. On the other hand, we have natural language processing that aims to understand and respond to voice or data and respond with voice or text owned by itself in the same way that a human does. These technologies within the workflow system and decision-making support technologies focused on the help of mental health clinicians will perform various tasks simultaneously, such as recognizing conversations, emotions, automating or semi-automating aspects deriving from care, such as treatment recommendations, detections, diagnosis, and psychosocial therapy. Also, serves as an aid in routine tasks such as documentation, and thus allow the focus during the session of clinical patient. This is how a workflow system during a therapy session would look like.
The first thing we need to do is to identify the subjects involved, in this case, the patient and the therapist. The first event that happens, it's represented by a circle, and it's the contact to the professional by the patient. Then the therapist does an evaluation and an orientation, collects information about the patient and the situation. After this, the therapist will lead to the patient to expose the circumstances that led him to ask for help. Then, the therapist will make an explanation of diagnostic hypothesis, decision-making on information obtained. Then, he will decide which aspects will be worked on through the treatment. The treatment will be taken by the patient, and progress and improvement will take place. Then, the therapist will practice technical skills and marks the objectives of the therapy. If everything works out in the best way possible, this will lead us to new behaviors by the patient. If the objectives are achieved, then the therapist will lead the patient to a final closure.
Currently, there are already softwares that document complete therapy sessions, such as Helios Health, and provide decision support regarding the patient's behavior during the session. And in this way, it saves time to the therapist, while at the same time it provides a more precise range of the possible diagnoses, treatments, or methodologies applicable for each case. Do you think artificial intelligence is really the best tool for mental health?